MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo. So that means
Texas, the designated hitter, number 17.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second
Standing in, Delino DeShields looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hence will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Fourth, third baseman, Adrian
Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder
lays off 1-0.
Polanco.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beltre onto the grass. One down. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting third.
First offering on its way.
Buster Posey.
Squared that one up just a little late. One strike now from Archer. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready now, Brandon Belt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Second baseman. Rougned
And this one's
Odor.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus
Batting
now.
6. Shortstop.
First
Elvis
pitch of the at-bat.
Andrus.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that...
And the catcher grabs it to retire this. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll stand in against
Leading
Chris
off for the
Archer to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter. Pablo.
And this is line foul back over the Giants' dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. This is in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Batting 7. The shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's safe.
Batting 8. Third
Here comes the
baseman,
first pitch.
Evan Longoria.
And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. On to first with good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Odor is there. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the... Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giants. Second baseman, Alan.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And the pitch. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Castellanos. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. Two away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nick.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes to Shields. Onto the garden netting and gone. Alan Hansen.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Rougned.
And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Elvis Andrus checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Guzman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Hansen comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Grounded, foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Belt on his way to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Mazzara. 1 out. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. Matt Moore.
Hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Your attention, please. Now
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 55.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehand play by Andrus. He beat it out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. It's swung on and hit in the air. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Center fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Castellanos sprinting after it. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just.
And to score, the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to 3rd. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Alan Henson. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Alan Henson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Number 53 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Scorched to 3rd. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ronald Guzman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now fastball swung on and missed. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ortiz Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Hernandez.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play. One away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit out towards second. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mazzara. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High pop up. Belt is there for it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number
Into the
3.
box now, Delino DeShields. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's one. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Ronald Guzman trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Tommy Joseph will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the